The defense in the trial of Paul Manafort has rested its case. Joining me now from the courthouse, Julia Ainsley.
That's right,
Julia,
Andrea.
They didn't present any witnesses. Go ahead. Explain what happened today.
The defense has rested, Andrea. They did not bring any witnesses. And it's important to remember that they don't have to bring any witnesses. It is the burden of the government to show that beyond a reasonable doubt what Paul Manafort did was criminal. The defense does not have to show anything to the contrary. He's presumed innocent. And it could be that really, if they tried to bring forth character witnesses, it wouldn't do enough for the jury. What they want to do is plant a seed of doubt on every one of these counts, whether that be bank fraud or tax evasion. They want enough for the jury to say on each of these 16 counts, perhaps that's not the full story. Maybe what the prosecution is saying shouldn't be believed because of the way the defense was in the cross-examination. Yesterday, they were somewhat successful in how they cross-examined some people, putting some doubt on whether or not Paul Manafort actually committed bank fraud, for example. But another key piece of this, Andrea, is that this is coming after a 2.5-hour recess, another time where the judge met privately with the jury, and we don't know what was said. We don't know if there are issues with the jury that could be big enough to send this entire thing into a mistrial and to make this conversation I'm having with you a moot point.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.